You know what? We obviously disappointing. You know that's the main thought. But you know what allowed us to get pretty good. You know, culminated with the Tennessee game. You know, winning 6 or 7 in league or whatever we were able to do. We were getting really good at controlling the controllables. You know, doing the things that that don't require talent necessarily, and being really good at those things. And then when the things that do require talent were going our way, we were really good. I thought today we did a poor job that way. I'm not gonna ever get too upset about like missed free throw. I know our guys are trying to make free throws. I'm not gonna get upset, you know, and criticize our 2 for 20 from the 3. You know, obviously our guys are trying to make shots, but we were really bad at executing things that are really important to our team, to our program, and a huge part of that was our inability to defend the three-point line today. And that's something that, you know, as long as I'm the coach here, is going to be a huge emphasis of our program. We had gotten really good that way, and you know, Bama was a different story. Today was the same issue, and we got to get that right real quick.
What is that issue you think right now with defending three-point line?
A couple different things. I think engagement, mental engagement was a big issue today. You know, some things, whether it's based on out of bounds or not getting to shooters quick enough, not locking in on personnel was probably a big part of that.
Liam Robbins has a game like that. I mean, just how difficult is that for, obviously, Colin, he's guarding a guy who can space the floor like that and do damage inside, but what did you think of his performance?
I mean, he played really, really well, obviously, and was effective all over the floor. I thought after that first crazy start to the game where we went 11 minutes or so without a whistle, I thought we did a better job inside the 3 guarding him. But he hit some big time threes, you know, some backbreakers, some daggers, similar to what he did against Tennessee in the first half the other night, where he was throwing them in from all over the place, and you got to tip your cap a little bit. But as crazy as it is, like, I can live with what he was doing inside the 3. You know, it's the effort on, you know, stunting on his 3-point shots, as well as letting a guy like Trey Thomas get 4 threes. You know, that's going to hurt tonight, you know, when I go back and watch the game.
What did you make of that opening 10-minute stretch where there's no immediate timeout? I mean, you're playing a guy in Riley Kugel, a freshman, who I've asked you about his conditioning, who's playing out there for 10 minutes. What did you think when you come out to a big lead and have all that success?
I mean, I don't think it was that big. I mean, when the whistle finally, you know, when we first got a whistle, I think we were only down 2 or 3, you know, so it was back and forth. Nobody could guard anybody. We were hoping for a whistle, that's why I ended up using one to just, we needed to kind of get some substitutions in there and try to refresh our guys. But yeah, it hasn't happened a lot in my career. And, you know, that could have been an issue as to why we were a little fatigued the rest of the way, never could get our legs back. But yeah, it was a strange start to the game.